It's positively Muskegon, Andy O'Reilly, and take a smell. That's fresh paint.
It is fresh paint.
Kathy Adrians is back.
I'm back.
And we're here to talk about Lighthouse Property Management. This all started back in the winter.
Yep.
You called me up for the story, said, I want to hear the real story about Muskegon. Talk to me about it, told you what I knew. And you guys have come into town investing heavily into homes, businesses, buildings for sale, different areas that need a little bit of a spruce up and all that kind of stuff. And you're really gangbusters at this point.
We're busy, we need help.
You need help.
Yep.
See that? We'll find you a job here in Muskegon one way or another. Mm-hmm. What kind of help are you guys looking for?
We're looking at starting our next phase of growth and development over here. What we're looking at is picking up homes that have been foreclosed, or even possibly estate properties or properties that people just want to sell, homes that need work. But we're being slowed down right now because we don't have workers with the skilled trades or even just a desire to learn general skills that want to come on board and help be part of our team. Now,
we looked at a list over here a second ago that you're getting ready to take some action. Now, talk about that list.
Yeah, there's a whole new round of properties that are coming back available in the next couple weeks. Tax foreclosure properties that some are probably vacant and some are probably occupied, but most of them need work, whether it be roofing, siding, landscaping that's overgrown.
Yep.
It's easy when you drive down the streets to see which properties could use our services.
Sure.
And we have actually a list of properties that we already have acquired that we're waiting to get started on, but we're lacking the resources, the manpower.
So what you're saying is that you're standing here with a help wanted sign out,
kind of
looking for help. What specifically are you looking for?
I don't think that let's talk first about the skilled trades. First, what we're looking for people that have history and experience in plumbing work, painting work, drywall work, hardwood floor refinishing, carpet installers, electrical, HVAC, did I say hardwood floor refinishing?
Yep.
Cleaning people, and then just general service call people that can go into an apartment or to somebody's home, so you have to be trustworthy. You have to be drug-free. You can't have a criminal background. You have to be somebody that if it was my rental property, I would want you to come in and fix something if it's broken.
Sure.
So the big thing for us right now is just general repair technicians. People if you own your home, you know that every day you're doing at least one thing to fix it, because when we live in our home, stuff goes wrong.
You've probably seen me trying to get hair clogs out.
I've read some stuff about what you've done.
I'm terrible at it. That's why I'm here reporting on it, not applying.
Thank you. Anything that could go wrong with a house is when we do property management, we need the full spectrum.
Sure.
From foundation work to everything.
Sure.
People that rent homes have things break and they need people to come and fix it. And I need that crew built up here. I need a crew of people that I can count on, I can trust, that are going to show up. And in exchange for that, I can give them an unending supply of work. We're an ethical company. We're a fair wage, maybe a little bit above that company. We pay on a weekly basis. And the thing is that once we build a trusting relationship with our contractors, our main office is in Grand Rapids, and we have contractors that have been with us for 10 years or longer.
No kidding.
They stay with us for a long time because we're very loyal. You don't have to work exclusively for us because you're a contractor, and you have to have insurance, and you have to have transportation, you have to have tools.
Sure.
But once you have those things and you get started with us, this is a really great company to work for, and it's doing, if you like variety, like different stuff every day.
Yep.
This is the place to be.
So one day it might be some painting, one day it might be interior maintenance, the next day you might be sanding a floor.
Yeah. Yep, and we'll put you where your niche is. So if you're a guy that's like, please don't put me by electricity, I would never want you to. And what we're talking about too is whether or not permits need to be pulled and things like that. So we're not putting people into an area where their skill set is and their technical experience isn't. But where you gravitate towards, we have people that just do painting all the time, every single day for us. And that's what their niche is and their comfort zone, and they do a great job with it.
And they did a great job in here.
They did a great job in here.
But the green is here to kind of bring out the watch us go in.
The green, I know, it doesn't maybe look so good on our skin, but it looks really good on that side that's right there.
And it smells good, and there's new carpet, and it's revitalization. And it's a building that sat here empty for quite a while.
10 years this building sat empty before we got here.
And you should see what they've done with it. Can they stop in?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, let's broadcast an open house. Can we do that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a contractor open house. I'm going to have my administrative staff here next, I think it's Thursday.
Okay.
Next Thursday from 11 until 1. We'll put signs out front.
Okay.
We'll be here to meet you, to find out what your personality is, how you handle different situations. what kind of work you're looking for, and then we'll talk you through the process of being an independent contractor.
Okay.
Not everybody can be an independent contractor because you're kind of owning your own business.
Sure.
And the harder you work, the more money you make.
Yep.
But there's certain documentation we have to have in place too, and we're a very fostering environment to help people build that little small business themselves.
And that's an important thing, because this is how you kind of came to be who you are.
Yeah, I
You
bleed it. So.
Yeah, well, you grew along with what you've done. So
yeah, and
that's
a lot
win-win.
of our contractors do it. They've started with us small, and they've started working with other property management companies and other work out in the field. And you can grow a real respectable business for yourself if you're willing to put the work into it.
Simple enough.
Seems like it.
And if everybody around here is going, I can't find work.
It's easy
time to put up or
find.
shut up,
You just
because
have
it is time to go.
Yep, let's get busy.
I told you when I first met her that we were going to get a whirlwind here in town when it comes to housing. The other thing I like too is that the fact that you push people toward home ownership,
Yes.
which is a big part of community.
Yes.
Now you're bringing the jobs. Everything that you told me that day we met, was it like it was early winter?
Yeah.
A year or so ago.
was.
Everything you said you've done.
We're trying really hard.
And you're doing amazing
You
things.
start working, and then you can own one of the homes. And
That's it.
That's the next time we'll talk. Will be about, hey, let's put together financing packages. Let's get people to own their own home and bring this community to the next level of where it could be. So.
I can pick them. I know it. I know when they come to town. Next Thursday will be the job fair. The details will be right here, and you'll also find a link to Lighthouse Property Management's website here on Positively Muskegon. Kathy, you've done everything you said you would. You came to town honestly with questions and concerns. We addressed them, and you're going through with it. And that's all we can ask. That's all we can ask in Muskegon, is that people live up to their word, and you're doing it.
Every time I reach out to you, you call me back. So thank you.
You're important.
You make this easy.
That's what it is.
Fun.
Lighthouse Property Management. If you're looking for a job, be here next Thursday, and they'll give you all the details as an independent contractor and how you can make money nonstop working with great people like
Busy.
Kathy here. Busy is good.
Busy's good.
Busy's what we want.
That's right.
Thank you.